welcome to Valheim. My name is Mr. Bopi and today we're going to play this fun little game here. I found this on itch.io. As usually there will be a link in the description box down below so you can go check it out yourself. Be sure to do so, because this game, I absolutely love it. I've been playing this for the past 2 days together with friends. That's another thing, we'll come back to that in a moment. And it's pretty cool. It's basically, you play as Vikings, you have to build your own settlements and survive. It's an open world survival kind of game, involving with Norse mythology. So there will be monsters from what I assume is Norse mythology, or maybe it's just completely made up. I'm not quite sure on that one. Anyway, as I said, you can play this with friends. To do so, you'll have to create a LAN network. So you can use Hamashi or Tongle. We've been using Hamashi, me and my friends. I'll leave a link to those as well in the description box down below, so you can download them. Then basically you make your own network, your friends connect. If you want to host, you just click start game here. If your friends will be connecting to you, they click join game, they put in your IP address, and so on and so on. It kind of points itself out. Now what we are going to do is start game. This is the character that I've been making or playing with together with my friends. I just made Boopius. That's the character we'll be playing with, because I'm going to start from scratch here. Because I kind of want to make this a bit of a guide as well, to get you guys, because it's a bit confusing at first, I must admit. And there we go. So, oh yeah, this uses QWERTY. If you use Azati like I do, you just have to switch. First things first, we start with basically nothing except for clothes and a torch. Now the torch is very useful, and that will be kind of your safetiness in the very start. So we just wander around. It's not like Minecraft. You can go punching trees, but it won't be effective. What we want to do here is collect wood, the branches, as well as loose rocks or stones. Now it seems like we spawn pretty well, because there's no enemies nearby, so far as I can tell. But we are very close to snow. Now, I'm not quite sure how to survive the snow yet. I think that might be implemented maybe later. I'm not quite sure. Because she will freeze to death. That's not a good thing. So, now, we've got 3 logs, we've got 5 stone. With tab you can open your inventory, and there we go. We can make a stone axe, a hammer, which is just for building. Oh crap, there's an enemy. Yeah, okay, here we go. First enemy, as you see, is like a tree monster. If I equip the torch, he will be scared of it, and they will flee. So what you want to do is let him get closer, and then hit him with the torch. Ah, crap. But yeah, they're very quickly as well. There we go. Oh, I took some damage, that sucks. And he didn't? What? Come on, man. Ugh, son of a bitch. Yeah, they're very fast. There we go. There we go. So these are the small ones, as I would like to call them. They will take 1 hit with a torch, and then you just hit them with your fist or whatever weapon, and they will be dead. Now every time you use your torch or equip it, it will slowly go down in durability, and eventually it will be destroyed. As well as if you hit the enemy with your torch, it will quicken up the process of its durability. But if you kill enemies, they will drop resin. With these you can make new torches. Always make sure that if you go on an adventure, you take 2, maybe 3 torches with you. Because if you get ganged up by those things, yeah, you're very unlucky. Now we want to get our stone axe first. There we go. And now we can chop some trees. Now the chopping trees, the left bar, the white bar, that's the stamina we have. On the top right we can see our inventory. There we go. 3 goes down. And there's another enemy. Stick him out. Oh, there we go. Now every enemy will drop something as well. These guys, well, not all of them. There is also zombies in the game. If you'll come across those, you'll know. They don't drop anything. I think those are the... Oh! Yeah, you do get a lot of damage. I might die here, actually. Jesus Christ! Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, forget that unfortunate tumble down the down the hill here. Another thing, actually, it's not that bad, I guess. You will always spawn at your where you start, unless you make a spawn point, which is basically a bed. We'll get to that in a moment as well. Or, well, in a moment, we'll see. Now, if you die, the place you die at, that's where your corpse will be. And you can loot your own stuff. So there we go. I can get rid of these, because it's my old clothes. Won't be needing that. So now we continue with chopping down a tree. Just ignore what happened just now. Very unfortunate. Now what is pretty fun though, if a tree goes berserk and it rolls down a lot, it has the opportunity to actually destroy other trees along the way or anything in its path. So sometimes you can chop down trees faster if they hit each other. Oh, there's a deer. Okay, the deer will be your food income basically, so they're pretty hard to catch. Unless they're stuck like this one. Okay, that's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Okay, so now we've got some raw meat and some hides. Put those aside. Okay. Some mushroom here. Mushrooms can be used as well for against hunger. You can eat them, obviously. Come here. Okay, there's a lot of them here. Jesus Christ. But that's alright, as a matter of fact. See? Just hit and run. That's what you want to do with them. Hit and run. See? It's pretty easy that way. It's pretty easy. Boom. Wait for him to come back. And down he goes. These are rune stones. They tell a bit of a story. They kind of tell you... The Grey Dwarfs, that's what these monsters are called. That they're afraid of flames and everything. So it's a bit of a storyline in it. It's pretty cool. Now... is interesting as well. Near the water you can get a flint. You'll be needing flint. I actually suggest that you get flint straight away, because it will be useful. It will be useful. Why? It's to make certain weapons. I will get to that in a moment. So remember how I called those guys the small ones? Well, they're the ones with the blue eyes. This one has, as you can tell, red eyes, and it's basically the tank of them. It's a lot harder to kill, especially in the beginning. The best technique that I found with him is they will all get burning damage. So basically you just hit and run with this one as well. But try not to get hit, because these guys with just the rags that you're wearing right now will deal 35 damage, and that is a massive amount. See, there we go. So already down at 50 health. Yeah, they do a lot of damage, so you want to be careful with these boys. Because they're very dangerous. Oh crap, my torch broke. Okay, we got him. Whew, burned to death. Okay, as I said, make sure to get another torch straight away. Very important. Key to survival in this game. So I've just been walking around a little bit. Now, often you will come across these things. So there's altars with these huge rocks at the sides. A bit like a primitive Stonehenge, basically. Now, these guys will be guarding that place. Now, if we get closer, though, it's a good idea to kill these. Just use the same technique that I told you earlier. Just hit and run, basically, you know. They won't be able to do anything. And as far as I have found out, there will never be any of the stronger units among them as well. So we can just go in and hit these bastards. If you want to make them group up, just switch to a different weapon and they will come chasing after you straight away. There you go, see? A lot faster. So this one, there you go. Switch to the X. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Now, if you kill all of them, aha! You will get something from the altar, as you can see. So we got 2 flint. Not the best things you can get, but it's a start. It is a start. There's another one there. Let's try again. Maybe we'll get more lucky with this one. Who knows? Try and let them gang up. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Oh, torch broke. No problem. Got another one. See, that's why I always want to make sure that you have enough torches with you. Ah, crap. We took some damage there. Oh, double kill. Very nice. Boom! Switch back to the... There it goes. Oh, we got some cooked meat. Okay, that is actually useful. Now, if you eat, you can regain your health. As you can tell, left corner in the bottom, that's your health. Now, I want to make a club. Let's have a look. Here we go. The club will be a lot faster. That will be your actual first melee weapon, so to speak. Okay, so I found ourselves a nice little hill area. I think I want to build my base here. So, just make it a bit more inward. Because there's some of these altars around us. So, I don't want to get too close to them, you know. But this is a nice place, actually. This is a nice place. So, what we want to do now. First of all, switch your torch and make yourselves a hammer. The hammer is only used for crafting or building stuff, basically. This is a bit complicated at first. At the bottom you will see 4 columns. You switch between them with F. With every column you can also press E and Q. Yeah, Q. Yeah, Q and E. Yeah. To switch between those. So as you can tell, the first column will make a repair. So if anything is damaged. Also a fire pit. I want to put a fire pit over here, for starters. Now go to crafting. You will see we can make a workbench as well as a cooking station. Want to put the cooking station up here. Remember that raw meat we found? We can actually hang it over the fire. It will start cooking. In a moment it will make a little noise, and then you know it's finished. If you leave the meat on for too long, it will actually turn into charcoal. So be careful with that. Hey, got a visitor. How nice of him. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's okay. It's getting dark, so hey. Wanna have some fun with me? Yeah? Soldier boy? Boom! That's what I thought. See, the small ones will always die with 2 hits if you hit a torch, and then just whatever else. Just your bare fists will do as well, actually. Okay. As the meat keeps on cooking, we continue with building. There's a thunderstorm coming up, so let's try and get some shelter straight away. Hang on. So, cooking station and workbench. The workbench is basically what you'll be needing to actually start building. So we'll place that over here next to the rock. Now, everything with wood, as long as there is rain, it will start damaging stuff. But you will need to build a roof to keep it, you know, secure. So the rain will really start damaging your everything you have, and it really sucks. So, and also it rains a lot in this game. So okay. So we've got some floor now. You can switch, or you can turn it with the scrolling. This is something that took a while for me to find out as well, actually. So let's build it on this little hill here. If we can get these visitors to leave, that would be nice. Come on then. There we go. Yeah, see, they will also start to attack your workbench and everything. So just repair it. There we go. So now it's a bit weird, I know, but you can actually, if you aim your mouse, the crosshair, whatever, the small white dot, you can actually click it nice in. There we go. There we go. That's all it took. That's all it took. And then you can continue. So that way it will connect very nicely with everything else. So we just want to build a nice little home now. There we go. It's a bit complicated at first, as I said, but once you get to know how it works, it's rather simple. It just took a while for me to figure this out myself. There you go. So this will be the floor. There's a ton of grass. It's a bit unfortunate, but you know. Now you can also make these poles. I like to place these every now and then, because sometimes Actually, this will be okay, I guess. Yeah. If you build too high and stuff, it might collapse unless you build these support beams. So, but for now it seems to be rather okay. So I don't think we'll be needing it. Alright, so I'm back now with some more wood. As you can tell, the rain already did a bit of damage on the floor. So it will start to look like this. Now over time, very important, as long as it does not have a roof, it will start to rot and eventually vanish. So yeah, if you play on a server with friends or something, you want to build your own base, anything that's left outside without a roof will start to rot and eventually it will just disappear. So that is very important to know. As a matter of fact, let's build a workbench here in the corner for now. Now, very important as well, you can destroy everything with, you know, just chop away with it with your hatchet. But you can actually, much more easier, right click and you will get your resources back. It's a lot better and you won't have to go look for wood even more. So we want to continue with nice little shed, just make them connect. You can also place a nice little window or something with the different walls you can pick. Turn it around, connect, just like that. And we want to go all the way around that way. And as you can tell, a lot easier, bit confusing at first, I know. But it is definitely, it's not that hard once you get to know it. I've made the outlines of the house now. I think it looks pretty good so far. The staircase is just to be able to get on the roof, which you are about to do right now. So the next thing you want to do, again with the building tool, or the building column, or whatever you want to name it, you want to put these first. These will be the beams leading up for the roof. Now I've went with 3 by, how much is it? 4. Meaning that we can actually make something very nice as well in the middle. If you want to go for a taller or like a more broad kind of house, you can kind of just, you can just connect these two like that, as you can tell. Which is very, very easy to use as well. So, but for now, I want to get on top. Yeah, there is falling damage as well in this game, and it is a bit too sensitive for my liking. Of course, I think I too would be hurt if I would fall from my roof in real life. But in this game, it's a bit too quick sometimes, I think. Now, the next thing you want to do, is pop that on there, just like that, and same here, obviously, just like that. All right, then we go to the roof. There's 2 types of roofs. Well, basically there is one. It's just straw. But you can also place this. Now, just want to be careful that it won't collapse. Crap. I think I might want to put a support beam in the middle of my house here in a moment. Let's find out together, actually. See if it will hold. And surprisingly enough, it does. I thought it would collapse at this point, but it didn't. So that's nice. And then just connect all of this just like that. There we go, that's one side on. Switch around to the other side. And voila! There you go, that's your house. Very easy, very simple, but it will work. Now we can do something else. You can place bats, well, obviously you can. Let's get rid of this. And you can also place some chests. You can place wooden chests, or there will be different chests eventually as well. You can also put tables, which is pretty cool, I think. Nice little chair there, just for you know, just for views. It doesn't really add up to something. It's just there. It's pretty nice though. I think I'm out of wood to get chest. Yes, I am. Okay. Well, no table for me then, for now. So I want to put a chest here in the corner. Chest is very easy to use, just like any game. Open it, you put your stuff in, and then you close it. Very simple, very simple. Now, seeing as we have the workbench completed, under a roof. That's very important. If you want to build more stuff, here you go. Now we can. We can make a minor health potion with mushrooms, blueberries, and a dandelion. They will heal quite a lot. I really like them. So let's make as many as we can. We can make 3 in total. That's not too bad. Here it comes to the throwing spears. Here is where the flint comes in. So the throwing spears, I love them. They're very, very useful early in the game, in my opinion. Leather armor as well. We need 12 hides for that. Those you get by either looting chests that you find throughout the map or killing deer. So yeah, this is the simple, quick way to go. This will give you an idea. I'm going to switch to my server now and show you guys what else you can build and what the further you get will look. So just a moment. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. As you can tell, I just made a stone house. Well, I still have to finish it completely. There was some issues with the roof. And I think I'm out of wood. Yeah, I'm out of wood. So that's a bit unfortunate. I know it looks like I'm in my pajamas, but I'm not. Yeah, there we go. The roof collapsed. Well, I'll have to fix that later. I'm not gonna do that right now. So this is just my house. There's a forge here, a stone cutter, which is needed to actually build with stone. For that you'll be needing a workbench and iron. You need iron to build that, actually. Yeah, that's it. Here's one of my friends' house. He used to have a staircase and a little place outside, but as I said earlier, it rotted away due to it not having a roof. That is also why, let me show you, I have a little roof above my my staircase leading up my house. So yeah. Now we can also have leather armor, which I think looks pretty cool. I think it looks a lot better than the troll skin armor. But I've been spending so much hours chasing trolls, finding the hides, and then it looks like I'm wearing a pajama, so it's rather unfortunate. This is the first house he built. This was another friend's house, but he kind of had an elevated house, but I think the woods supporting it rotted away as well. So yeah, it just collapsed. It just collapsed. Everything is gone. This was the first house I built together with 2 of my friends. So as you can tell, Nuffbomb's bed. It's one of my friends. This is our little forgery. A couple of chests here, and then we've got more chests and beds here. So Rudolf, this is mine. This is mine. Set the spawn point. Thor and Rowdy. So there we go. Now the reason I told you all that you should get yourself some throwing spears, I'll actually show you why. I think they are very useful. They are a ranged weapon. I think they are more useful than the bow, to be honest. Of course the bow will have more arrows. We only have 4, but you can pick these back up. So you throw them, you can kind of kite around the enemy, pick them back up. It is very useful. Another very important thing that I forgot to mention, actually. If you press M, you open your map. You can actually set all these points. So here, the little house. Well, that's the house that I just showed you. That's where we have our setting, basically. So very, very fun. Oh, here's one of those things that I should tell you as well. So throughout the map, you will find half decayed houses with a lot of enemies around them. Probably there's a zombie, and then you also have these. These are tombs. Now you can actually go inside. It will say enter dungeon. If we do that, I think I already looted this one, so I don't think it actually already reset. But let's find out. There will always be 2 zombies. Yeah, okay, it doesn't reset yet. Okay, there will always be 2 zombies inside, usually 2 outside as well, guarding the place, like the one we saw earlier. But he must have tumbled down. You can open these chests, pick up any loot as well if you kill these zombies, just as with the Grey Dwarfs with the altar in the middle of the hills. Something useful will spawn. Yeah, I already picked everything up here, so nothing useful here, unfortunately. But I think it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Here is one of those houses I was talking about. This one looks to be in rather good shape, to be honest. Oh, wow. Usually they're, half of it is just gone completely. This one is in decent shape. Looted as well, maybe by me, maybe by one of my friends, I don't know. I don't know what the if there is like a reset timer on it. I really don't know. The small ones, they seem to always spawn no matter where you go. I'm not too sure about the zombies. I'm not too sure about trolls or anything else. There's apparently something got killed here. What the hell? What the hell happened here, I wonder? Oh. So another house up here. It's all looted. Everything is already looted, I guess. No. Oh, this one is a bigger house. It's like the one that we made earlier on the previous server. Now these will usually, if not looted yet, be surrounded by enemies. The good thing is to just equip your torch. If there's just small ones, you can just equip the torch. They won't attack you. Loot it and then run away until it's safe again to equip to something else. So there's a deer here. Another way why the throwing spears are very useful is to actually kill these deer, because they're very fast, very annoying to kill if you have to chase after them. Now you can make the throwing spears with collecting flint, as I said, or you can actually find them. They're very common in chests by looting stuff, so you might just have to waddle around a little bit and be able to actually find them very early in the game, like I did. And as long as you always pick them back up, they will be a massive, massive help. That being all said, thank you all for watching. I will be ending this video here. Also, there's a little altar up there, but no idea how to get there. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, I might actually play this game more with my friends. Maybe do a little stream on it or something, because I'm really up for it. So, yeah. See you all then. Take care, everybody. Bye bye! If you enjoyed watching this video, be sure to leave some feedback with either a comment or a like. You can also subscribe to me for more content, or watch one of these recommendations of other games that I played or videos that I made. See you all next time!